Hi, my name is Raghu, Raghu. I'm part of the Hands of Hope. We have been in, helping this community for the last 30 plus years. It was started by a lady by the name of Jackie Godeski, and we open every first and third Saturday of the month, 365 days a year, and we serve about 400 or 500 clients every time we're open. And the process is they register every July, and we line them up here. They get food, they get a bag of food, they get whatever else we get in terms of donations, and they get frozen food, water, eggs, a whole meal, and then some hot lunches that we have, and that's what we give each family every 2 weeks. Today we have Hackensack Meridian here today, who are helping us with blood pressure and all other screenings with angiograms and whatever else they are helping us with. They help us every year with our health fair. But welcome to the Hands of Hope, and we're here to help the community, and we give out food and a hot lunch once every 2 weeks, first and third Saturdays from 11 o'clock to 1:30. Thank you, and thank you, Edison TV.
Well, hello, I'm Charles Tamaro. I am president of the Hands of Hope Food Pantry. I've been volunteering here for over 25 years, and I'm sure you've heard it before. We're open the first and third Saturdays of the month from 11 to 1:30, and we take clients from all over Middlesex County. And in order to register, you have to bring 2 forms of ID with us, and you can register. And you can see we're fortunate enough that we get a lot of volunteers who come out to help us. The clients receive a bag of non-perishables, and in that bag is not a lot of food, but enough to keep them going for a couple of days. This time of the year, we have a lot of fruits and vegetables we give out. Today, we're giving out apples, oranges, potatoes, and onions. And in our frozen bags, we have frozen sausage and frozen meat for our clients to have today. So we'll do well over 234 families today and serve probably about 700 lunches. And we can't do it without the volunteers. It's the volunteers who really make us what we are and how successful we are in taking care of our clients. It's not an easy thing for a client to wait in line and get their food. And we do register everybody once a year. And it's great to have this for our community, and we love doing this, or we wouldn't do it. I retired, it says so on my hat, and I'm here 6 days a week now, working very hard to make sure our clients are taken care of. But we appreciate definitely all the volunteers we have, and definitely all the board members we have. I couldn't do it without the board members, because everybody does a different job, and that's what makes it happen, whether it's cooking the food, making the bags during the week, handing the bags out, registering our clients. It's a lot of work. And so if you want to volunteer, we're www.hohnj.org. You go online and register and come and help. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Cindy Andel. I'm a registered nurse from Hackensack Meridian Health. We're here today on the Your Health on the Move van, which we have just acquired from a wonderful, gracious donation from the Vassar Foundation. We're here doing health screenings, wellness screenings for your patrons here. We do blood pressure, pulse, total cholesterol, glucose, body mass index. We also do a stroke risk and try to determine the social determinants of your health, whether you need some services in the surrounding areas. We also travel from JFK all the way down to Southern Ocean Medical Center out in the community to provide wellness screenings for people that are not able to get to the hospital. And we're happy to be here. So thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Pat Coyle from Mayor Joshi's administration, and I handle constituent relations. And part of that is giving back and getting out into the community. And here I am at the Hands of Hope, which is a food pantry that operates every first and third Saturdays of each month. The director, Charlie Tamaro, has done a great job of making sure that everybody in our community that is food insufficient has an opportunity to find food and nourishment without having to go too far out of the way. It's very well ran. It's something that it's great to see that we're giving an opportunity for people to find food who may have limitations to what the resources are to get that. So the Hands of Hope here on Woodbridge Avenue in Edison at the White Church. Again, it's every first and third Saturday of the month. And it's great to see community members coming out here and volunteering their time. So that's another thing. If you have an opportunity to volunteer your time back to the community, it would be greatly appreciated by this group. And it's also nice to see that we have a bunch of different groups, companies that come out here and support this mission also. So again, thank you for your time. And if you have an opportunity to give, donate, or volunteer your time here, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Welcome to Hands of Hope, everyone. We're here on October 4th, 2025 for our first Saturday distribution. We're open on the first and third Saturday of every single month. Fortunate enough to have been a volunteer here for 15 years. I started off volunteering at this organization when I was a freshman at Edison High School through the Rotary Interact Club. It was just a nice way for me to get some volunteer hours for college and for school, for National Honor Society, and it's truly turned into a lifelong passion to help fight food insecurity in my local community. I've been fortunate enough to have the privilege to go to Rutgers University and stay local throughout my educational career and work locally now that I've been able to continue giving back to this organization and luckily have kind of grown into a larger leadership role and now serve as a trustee for the past 5 years and also as the volunteer coordinator. So one of the things that I love to do here is I get to sort of coordinate our operation and, help guide about 50 to 70 volunteers on a given day and have everyone get involved to help us accomplish what we do. Over the years, we've seen a large increase in the amount of community members who do face food insecurity. So prior, when I was in high school, I remember we'd serve in the hundreds in terms of how many clients we would serve. Now we're serving well over 200 clients every single time that we're open, sometimes even exceeding 250. We're approaching the holiday months, so November and December tend to be our busier time of the year. Thanksgiving in particular is our busiest day of the year. I think that this year we'll easily serve 400 families. So if you're part of the community and want to give back in a way, we please encourage you to check us out online. Our website is hohnj.org and give back however you can, whether it be with your time or if you're not available via availability, maybe you can donate financially. We'd appreciate any help that we can get. Everything that we do, we give it directly back to the community. We're 100% volunteer based. We don't use any money for ourselves or anything like that. Even all the cooking and the cleaning, we do it ourselves in-house, just so we can give more back to the community. If you guys have any questions or want to volunteer, reach out to me at kush.patel@hoh.org. Happy to get you guys set up.
Hi, this is Raghu again with Hands of Hope. I'm the vice president of the board. I want to reach out to the entire Edison corporate community. You know, we're part of your community. We're part of your entire environment in Edison and Middlesex County. I'd love to see you all come and help us a little bit when we are really, in need. A lot of you help us a lot all the time, but I'd love to see the bigger corporations host a food donation at their corporate location or something and help the whole community who needs food. And I really want to thank you and thank Edison TV for these 2 seconds that I get to ask you guys and, request a little bit of help. Thank you all.